So everybody loves baked beans. Like most people in the UK, I grew up on them, an integral part of a good old full English breakfast. But today you can keep your tin of Heinz because we're making our own and they're much, much better. So stick around because I'm going to show you my recipe right now. So let's do it. First off, we need some smoked streaky bacon. And you want to dice up your bacon really nice and fine. So take your time to get it as fine as you can and then just stick your bacon into a small bowl ready to go. So next, take a Dutch oven, high-walled frying pan or a saucepan, pop that onto a medium heat and add a splash of olive oil. Chuck in your diced bacon. Give the bacon a good stir and we want to render out the fat and get it nice and coloured. So fry your bacon, take your time, and we want to get it golden brown and get a really good fond on the bottom of the pan. Fond is the gnarly stuff that gets stuck to the bottom of a pan like this, but all of that is amazing flavour. Next, we need a red onion. So chop your red onion in half, nip off the ends, remove the skins, and then we want to dice up our onion really nice and fine. So get your onion pretty much as fine as you can get it, and then chuck that into the pan with your bacon. Once the onion is in, give that a season, give that a good stir, and we just want to sweat down the onion. This won't take too long, and while we're sweating off our onion, we can prepare our garlic. So take a few cloves of garlic, smash them with the back of a knife, remove the skins, and then like the bacon and the onion, you want to chop it up really nice and fine, and then chuck some of your garlic into the pan with your onion and your bacon. Give it a good stir through, and we want to give this a good few minutes to caramelize. Once your bacon is nice brown and starting to get crispy, your onions are nice and soft, and your garlic is lovely and caramelized, we need some brown sugar. Sprinkle in some of your brown sugar, and the next ingredient is an old British classic, some black treacle. So chuck in a spoonful of your black treacle, and next up, some smoked paprika. Chuck in a few teaspoons of your smoked paprika, and at this point give it a good stir. Once you've stirred that through, the next ingredient is some tomato paste. Go in with a nice blob of your tomato paste, give that another good stir, and we just want to roast off the tomato paste for a couple of minutes. After a minute or two, the next ingredient to go in is some apple cider vinegar. So pour in some of your apple cider vinegar, start to reduce this down, and the next ingredient is another British classic, some Worcestershire sauce. Shake it up and add some of your Worcestershire sauce. Reduce down the vinegar, this will take a few moments. And quickly subscribe to the channel below and give the video a like if you're enjoying it. And then we need some tomato passata. So pour in your passata. Once your passata is in, give it a good season with some sea salt. And then we want to bring this up to a simmer. Give it a good stir through, and then we want to pop on the lid and let this simmer away for about 15 to 20 minutes to reduce. After about 15 to 20 minutes or so, we're ready for our beans. And the only bean to use is the classic baked bean, which is Haricot beans. So pop off the lid, chuck in your Haricot beans, give everything a really good stir, pop back on the lid, and we just want to simmer away for another 15 minutes or so to reduce it down and cook everything through. After 15 minutes or so, as you can see, the beans are nicely reduced, thick, rich and delicious. Amazing, smoky, tomato-y flavours. You're never going to have a tin of Heinz again after you learn this recipe. For the full recipe, sign up to my newsletter in the description below and make sure you give these a try, guys. So get in the kitchen, get cooking, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy.